before I let you out of here, man, I got a few top fives, man.
Okay.
That I want to know. I know you close to Chris Paul.
Yeah.
And so, top 5 NBA players, man.
Now
Not
of all time.
just your personal.
My personal favorites?
Your personal top 5.
Yeah, of course CP3 is on my top 5. Like, that's my guy. Like, he was my guy at Wake Forest when I was at Winston-Salem State. That's how we became friends. He would come over to Winston-Salem State, and we would kick it and have a good time. So, of course, that's one of my favorites.
Right,
Josh
Paul.
Howard. I'll put Josh
Shout
Howard
out
in
to
my
Josh
top
Howard.
5.
First person, I remember seeing him in the club with the big chunky Trey
What's
Trey
up?
4 chain on.
What's up?
Yeah.
That's my dude, man. I love Josh, man. He's doing big things down there in Winston now,
that's
coaching
what's up.
basketball, man. So
That's
definitely got to
what's
give
up.
Josh Howard. LeBron, definitely. King James is
Before you keep going, how was it crazy that day when all those guys was in the gym? And I think that was at Winston-Salem State. That was crazy.
Unreal. When they had the NBA lockout, the top NBA guys were all traveling the country playing pickup games. And Chris Paul brought one to Winston. And I was so thankful that he brought it to Winston-Salem State because, of course, he went to Wake Forest.
Right.
So he could have took it to Wake Forest and filled up the whole Lawrence Joel Coliseum without a doubt. And I remember CJ, his brother and his manager, calling me and was like, yo, we're going to bring one of these to Winston. And I initially just thought they was going to be at Wake Forest. And I was like, bro, please let me do the PA. Please let me do the PA. He was like, of course you're going to do the PA. We're going to do it at Winston-Salem State.
Right.
And I said, y'all going to do it where? And he was like, at Winston-Salem State. I was like, man, you lying. Like, no way you're going to bring all of those superstars. And sure enough, it was homecoming, and them fools brought I'm serious, man. Everybody, the top players in the NBA, the only one who was not there was Kobe. D-Wade, Kyrie, Bron, Melo, everybody, man, Steph, everybody. And it was so amazing, man. So I still thank him for this day. But LeBron, and at that game, LeBron took his headband off and gave it to my son, and we still got that joint at the house.
What?
We still got it at the house. LeBron, so he's number 3. Favorite just all time. When I think all time, I definitely got to throw Kobe in there. Again, like when I was,
Rest in peace.
Yeah, Kobe graduated high school a year before me, and when he graduated high school, he was the man. Like, it was like, yo, like,
took Brandy to the prom.
dude, like, you didn't get no cooler than that. Like,
Right.
he was the absolute man, dog. So definitely Kobe on that list. And last but not least, you got to go to GOAT, MJ. Like MJ is definitely my favorite. Like, just from the books, I've read all of his books. I got in trouble in 3rd grade for stealing one of his books out of the book fair because my mama wouldn't give me enough money to buy it. Like, I stole that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, yeah, MJ, LeBron, Kobe, CP, and I don't remember Josh. Yeah.
Top 5 rappers.
Top 5 rappers: 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z.
What? That's the first time I ever heard that.
What?
2 Chainz. Why?
2 Chainz is one of the most slept-on lyrical rappers ever. Like, I love 2 Chainz. First of
So
all,
you was back with Titty Boy. You was on him when he was.
no,
Titty Boy.
I wasn't necessarily a huge fan when he was Titty Boy. I liked his little flows and stuff.
Yeah.
But once he became 2 Chainz with the swag that he got and just
Yeah,
all of that,
cool.
I just love 2 Chainz. I love his little vernacular. I love the way he throw words together. I love 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz. Like, I can't say 2 Chainz. She tried me. 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Big Sean, and that's tough. Because, of course, I want to go Cole just because he home team. But I don't know if he can get my 5, man.
Well, what Cole done did to you?
No, I love Cole. He ain't done nothing to me. But I think it's really tough between me on Master P or Jeezy.
Yeah. And
Master
you and
P or
Jeezy had
Jeezy.
your little history.
But
so
I love Jeezy, man. And that's what hurt me the most about that interaction because I was the biggest. I brought Jeezy to 102 Jams.
Right.
I remember being in Miami, coming back home, listening to Trap or Die, and telling Jay Flex, yo, we have got to play this. And it was like, what is this? Jeezy, we got to play this. And we played it, and the rest is history. So when we had our interaction,
one of my first Super Jams, Super Jam big concert they have here in Greensboro.
Used to. We don't have it
no
more.
more. But Trap or Die was out, and he opened up for Boys in the Hood, and I was like, he's already like
I remember that.
GOAT status, and he opening up for Boys in the Hood.
I remember that. Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. I remember them coming to the block party and all that. That was dope.
Yeah. Any more questions before we get out of here, Kiana?
One last one that I had in my head.
Let me hear it.
B Dot. Where did it come from?
My name is Brian.
Oh, okay.
And everybody used to call me B all the time. And I got to Winston-Salem State at 2000, right? So when I'm in Winston-Salem State, that's like really when folks really start using the whole .coms and all that kind of foolishness. Like up until then, like internet really wasn't popping like that. Damn, I sound like a dinosaur when I say that. I feel like a dinosaur when I say that. Can we edit all this out? No. So like my homie, it was a dude on campus at Winston-Salem State. His nickname was .com.
Mm-hmm.
And my folk Rico, he just told me, he was like, yo, man, like, it's a lot of B's, but like, you are B. Like, after you, it ain't no other B's. Like, you B dot. Like, put a period by that joint. You dot. I was like, and I thought about making it B.com. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, but because .com has already got his name, I'm going to just stay B dot. But I don't want to spell it D-O-T. I'm going to change the O to a A-H because that's the R sound. So dot, B dot, yeah, B dot. And I swear to God, like from a very high moment in Brown Hall, the name B dot was formed back in like late 2000s.
Wow.
Yeah, and it stuck ever since.
Yeah, we just going to end it on that.
And it stuck ever since, bro.
Best Conversations podcast, man.
Thank y'all for having me, man, for real.
I'm so appreciative, man. Let the people know what you got going on because you got a big comedy show coming up, right?
Yeah, well, I'm on the Fabulously Funny Show with Mike Epps and Tommy Davidson and DC Young Fly and Gary Owen from Valentine's Day weekend. And I'm just working, man. Season 15 of Wild 'N Out coming out soon. 3 Live crew. We got a 3 Live Rewind podcast. Just working. Whatever's available. Greensboro Swarm games. I'll be at the ACC tournament doing media there. I'm just out here, man. Being a parent, a father, entertainer, getting it in.
And I'm going to leave on this, man. How hurt was you when Carolina blew that game the other day?
I don't like to talk about it. I don't like to talk about it. There's nothing really to talk about. And I think I said I'm a parent and a father, but I meant parent and husband. But nevertheless, I don't like talking about the game. We are on a very, very – Tar Heel basketball is horrible this season. Like, with the injuries and not being able to gel properly, man, like, and just not being able to finish games, every Tar Heel fan will honestly tell you when it was 3 minutes left and we were up 13, we were all nervous because we just was waiting on what inevitably happened, us to lose.
Will we get more YouTube stuff, man?
I got to get my YouTube together, man. Like, I'm so...
What's baby girl YouTube?
Ryan TV at Ryan's World, something like that. I don't really remember.
Cause I missed the I'm Sleep, though. I missed that.
My boy 50 would love to hear that. My boy 50, he's a producer, man. He does writing and stuff, man. We definitely need to get back on those. I be having my hands, like with MAFA videos, the Make America Fat Again, the movie reviews, the speed dieting that happens every Thursday at 8:30 on my my IG Live. And then I'm Sleep, those, like, I just be trying to get everything in, bro. But I stretch myself so thin. Like, that's why I have to stay in therapy, man, to keep my mental right. Stay in therapy and listen to my praise channel to get my mental right, my spirit right, and then go to the gym to get my body right.
What made you start going to therapy?
Honestly, I was having problems in my marriage.
Okay.
I was having problems.
I got married 2014 too, my
brother. Word? Respect, my guy.
Respect.
February 1st.
Yeah, I got married in September.
That's what's up.
Yeah, September. September. I love you, baby.
Might want to edit that too.
Right. Wifey gonna be mad.
September. Yeah, it's September.
Now, I was having issues in my marriage, and I was just being a knucklehead, and I knew that I didn't want to lose my wife, and I didn't want to lose my family, so I needed to figure out what it was that was plaguing me, that make me act so damn silly. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
what's the best advice that you could give to me just being married?
Me too.
Communication, man. As easy as that sound, man. Open communication. Like, be able to talk about anything. Like, if you don't like something, let them know. Because a lot of times we assume they know. And because we assume they know, we feel disrespected because if they know, then why are they not changing it? And if you have not told them, you cannot assume that they know anything. Like, and as basic as that sounds, there will be conversations that are hard to have because you don't want to hurt feelings or you want to protect feelings.
Right.
So you will be like, well, I'm just not going to communicate about that. But even those conversations, those are the most important ones that you need to have because those are the ones that what happens is you let that one go, then there's another conversation over here that you want to have, and you let that one go, and there's another conversation. Next thing you know, you done just swept all this stuff under the rug, and you got this big pile, and then y'all start tripping.
Do you feel like it's okay, a lie to tell? It's okay?
A lie?
Like any lie. Small lie, big lie. Is that okay to tell your wife?
Is it okay? No, but sometimes I think a stretch of the truth is necessary.
When?
Absolutely.
You know, again, like from a male perspective, you don't want to hurt feelings, so you want to try to figure out ways to say certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if she's getting a little weight added to her, you might want to say, babe, guess what? I signed us up for the gym. Let's go hit some of these gym classes. See, you didn't like that, but how else am I supposed to tell you that you done got chunky and you look like the little biscuits when they pop on the side? How else am I supposed to tell you that? See? So you ask me, is it all right to lie? The answer to you now is yes, because you cannot take the truth.
All right. Well, thank you again, B. Dot, man.
Thanks for having me, man.
Man, I'm such a fan, man, and nothing but success.
Appreciate it.
Always listen to 102 Jams and everything you got going on. First time I ever met you, man, you cracked on me when y'all
he got beef.
You're going to wait till the end to tell me this.
When y'all did Good Nights.
Yeah, in Raleigh.
He did Good Nights in Raleigh. I sat up front. My wife was like, don't sit up front. I was like, no, that's beat out there. We sit up front.
Yeah.
Y'all homies in your mind.
Yeah, we homies in my mind.
I'm homies with everybody in their mind.
Right.
I am.
And so I sat up front. You said something, and you was like, the girl went this way or something like that. And you was like, you looked. He was like, look at him. I forgot.
Oh, no. I do remember the joke.
You do remember the joke?
I remember the joke. That's crazy.
He lying. He don't remember.
No, I swear to God, I'm about to tell you the joke. Because we used to do it all the time. Like, I would say, this next, because I was about to bring up drinkings. And I said, this next comic I'm about to bring up, he is super ratchet to the point where we got sign language. And the sign language goes like this. Right? And that pretty much means no disrespect.
Okay.
No disrespect to anything he might say. And we really do it for the deaf lady that comes to our shows. She comes out, where you at, sweetheart? Oh, there she is right there. How you doing, babe? And this fool turns around to look for the deaf lady. And I'm like, stupid. Why would a deaf lady come to a comedy show, stupid? And the whole room just dies laughing. But every time I do that joke, somebody, like, we've been in schools and, like, the whole section would turn around. I'm like, you know, what are y'all looking for a deaf lady for? And we're at a comedy show, stupid. And so, like, I remember that joke. That's crazy. Man. See? So,
So what did it take to get that joke? Do you prepare before you go in there?
I really don't know how we started that joke. Like certain stuff, like just being on the road, you just get certain. No, that was one that started off the dome, but because it was funny, I would just keep it and I would just do it wherever we go.
It works.
You know what I'm saying? It works. You know what I'm saying? Like most time, like the material, like I went to Cleveland and I had to do like 5 shows and like they had never heard any of the material that I've ever done ever. So all of my material, though I've done it 1,000,000 times, it's brand new to them. So I could just go with the confidence knowing that this tried and tested material is super funny. Like when Mike Epps comes down here, he isn't standing up there going off the top of the dome, but you feel like that because a seasoned comic will come up and they will start. It doesn't suck because you enjoy the show. And
I said that's facts.
Oh, that's facts.
Yeah.
But see, what happens is he'll come up and he'll say, and look at y'all married? Yeah, well, how long y'all been married? 3 years. 3 years? Man, that ain't long enough to do nothing. Wait till y'all been married 5 years. Look, when you've been married 5 years, and now he's going into the scripted material. But he set it up with just interaction with the crowd. Greensboro, it's raining like hell. Man, I ain't seen it rain. You know, and then go to some scripted material.
And then all somebody got to say is give him a street name.
Yeah.
Like, boy, I heard don't go down M. Eugene, but I went down to M. Eugene.
And now you're like, oh, he coming up off the top of the dome. Like, those are little tricks.
But then my feelings get hurt when I turn on Netflix and he's saying the same thing.
That's all good.
No, but see, that's not fair, man. Like, because and that's what sucks about comedy, right? Because when you turn on The Baby, you want to know all of those lyrics and rap all of it, and that doesn't change it because you know the song. So why does it change a joke? If the joke is funny, the joke is funny. I've seen Eddie Murphy Raw 1,000,000 times, and I still laugh. I've seen Kevin Hart say, I still laugh. If a joke is funny, it's gonna be funny. You'll say the joke with them and still laugh. So like, that's not necessarily true. Like,
that's true. But still, some jokes I don't want to hear again.
Yeah, that's real.
Well, let's let B-Dot go because I know you're
sorry.
because I know you're a busy man.
I've been up since 4:30, bro, but it's not a problem.
I know you're a busy man.
Really humble, nice guy.
Yeah, appreciate you.
But Best Conversations podcast, man. Thank y'all for listening. B-Dot. Thank you again. Thanks to Press Play Studios, man.
I'm about to say, this is your fault, man, because every time we get ready to end, you start going into a tangent.
That's fact. And he be like, well, last question.
I always got to shout out Press Play Studios.
Big shout out to Press Play, man. Big shout out to the white guy behind the board pushing the buttons. Always need a white guy on your team.
Absolutely. Crazy. Best Conversations podcast. I'm Killer TV.
And you're here with Pair, P-A-I-R. Follow on YouTube and Instagram.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all follow us on Best Conversations Podcast. Make sure you follow me, Killer TV, and make sure you follow this funny dude.
Who the hell is Pear?
Oh, that's my YouTube channel.
I'm about to say, I ain't been calling her Kiana the whole day.
P-A-I-R.
She didn't throw me off. That was like,
Pear. What the hell? B.TV, man. B-D-A-H-T TV.